And I did a sort of a kind of a replication study with the Anderson Cooper CNN team. They reached out and they were very interested in this, and they so they basically went out, and the CNN producers went out to a school and collected a miniature version of this study over the course of like 6 weeks, but going back, on a 2-week basis. And you see remarkable turnover just in 2-week periods. So it's not just like 6 months, time change, time frame. It's like they're changing friendships on a 2-week basis. And that's, I think, quite troubling. And very few kids have maintained stable friendships over the course of the study, but they are different and they are better off on everything. That they have, stronger, more coherent life goals. They are less likely to, use drugs, less likely to drink heavily, less likely to engage in dating violence, less suicidal, more, less depression, less anxiety, everything, better GPAs, they're just better across the board.
So the kids, but you said you were a little worried about that, but it actually sounds like it's
what I'm worried
protective
about is that
factor.
there's not very many of those kids.
Oh, okay.
There's very few that maintain those friendships. So there's a lot of churn, social churn, in these networks, and the churn is somewhat exaggerated by the fact that, like just errors in the data, like a kid might have not have, like if your friend didn't participate, maybe, or was left off the roster for whatever reason. So there is some, potential for that churn to be a little bit exaggerated, but even when you account for that, there's still a lot of turnover, and it seems to put kids at a disadvantage. They're also, the kids who have a lot of turnover are more likely to engage in bullying.